Ciao a tutti, Marcello here. Welcome to the 59th episode of Keep an Eye on It, where we bring you the latest updates on upcoming turn-based RPG games. Let's go. Robotality and Chucklefish have announced Wargroove 2, a new adventure game full of unlikely friendships, unknown enemies, and revenge plots. The game will be available for PC and Nintendo Switch, and while no release date has been provided yet, a trailer has been shared. Wargroove 2 features a new system called Groove, which allows players to use unique abilities to turn the tide of battle in their favor. In addition to the system, the game will include a conquest mode, a single-player roguelike style mode, and an editor for creating custom maps, videos, and campaigns. Wargroove 2 will also offer cooperative play for up to 4 players and versus modes, both local and online. Moirai Games, the devs behind Monster Sanctuary, has announced their upcoming project Aethermancer, which will be available on Nintendo Switch platforms and PC via Steam. Aethermancer is a strategic monster taming roguelite game where players take on the role of an Aethermancer and fight alongside mythical creatures. The game features continuously evolving fractured runes to explore and challenging turn-based battles that utilize the 4 elements of Aether. Players must lead a group of 3 monsters through dangerous environments and make decisions in a smart skill selection system. The game also includes the ability to adapt strategy to each battle, managing the HP of the monsters and using their abilities to defeat ferocious monsters and divine bosses. Tactical Adventures has announced the release of a new premium DLC campaign for Solasta Crown of the Magister called Solasta Palace of Ice. Set to launch in May 2023, the campaign offers over 25 hours of new content, including new locations, enemy types, and character development. It also introduces 2 new races and new dungeon maker environments. Players must save the Snow Alliance from the Sorax and demons in this high-level 10 to 16 campaign and can be played solo or with friends. Get ready to embark on a story-heavy RPG adventure with beloved Rapture, a game inspired by Super Nintendo classics. With a focus on interpersonal stories, the game challenges characters to not only take on looming dungeon bosses, but also confront their own demons. The turn-based combat is designed to be challenging, while a complete 16-bit soundtrack and Super Nintendo-inspired pixel art enhance the experience. Unlike many other RPGs, there are no random encounters or forced grinding, and the game's narrative explores mature themes such as trauma and friendship. Play as one of 6 unique characters, each with their own stats and skills, and choose from classic or story mode to cater to your preferred experience. The game's release date on PC is set for Q3 2023. Good Shepherd Entertainment and Artificer have just announced the release date for their new turn-based strategy game Showgunners. Formerly known as Homicidal All-Stars, the game is set to hit the market on May 2nd, 2023 and will be available on Steam and GOG. In this dystopian reality TV show, players lead a squad to victory while vying for the crowd's favor to become the next champion. Inspired by American Gladiators, Robocop, and The Running Man, Showgunners feature a full single-player campaign with deep tactical combat mechanics that test players' skills across a variety of handcrafted levels. Lavabit Games has launched a Kickstarter campaign for a new turn-based tactics game called Warside. It draws inspiration from the classic game Advance Wars and will be released on PC via Steam and Nintendo Switch in 2023. The game will feature a retro pixel art style and fast-paced tactical combat with over 25 different unit types that can battle over land, air, and sea. Warside will also offer a single-player campaign with over 30 missions, faction-unique units, multiplayer battles, and a built-in mission editor for both single and multiplayer. The game has been designed to be fast-paced with game mechanics that bias towards action and away from turtling. Additionally, there will be a 2-player co-op campaign and ranked matchmaking as stretch goals. The Immerse is a strategic roguelike game where the player's task is to prevent the world from extinction by creating a deck of cards that defines their strategy and directing their heroes to defeat enemies. The game includes a map where players can explore new areas, find resources and enemies for valuable experience. Players must create the right deck of cards to succeed, build their town and recruit the Immerse's powerful units that can cast spells and use artifacts. The game includes turn-based battles with different passive and active abilities for units, and by defeating enemies, the Immerse can learn new abilities and become more powerful. No release date, but an enjoyable demo. Webzine and Korean indie dev Black Anchor have teamed up to launch Remore Infested Kingdom, their first indie game worldwide. The game is a challenging turn-based tactical RPG that takes players into a medieval apocalyptic world infested with dangerous creatures that must be avoided or fought using a range of historical weapons. Webzine has introduced the game's Steam store page, providing players with a sneak peek before the game's early access release later this year. Remore Infested Kingdom will be available on Steam for Windows PC worldwide. Kane Jung, game director of Black Anchor, expressed their excitement for the game's launch, saying, "We've been working hard on this title for more than 3 years, so we're really aiming to present gamers with a valuable experience. Both tactically engaging and thematically immersive, and also hope to bring a meaningful twist to the genre." Lancer Tactics is an indie tabletop RPG actually on Kickstarter about piloting giant robots, featuring a critical examination of empire and the compromises made in the fight for utopia. It has a modular set of mechanics for building mechs, a clear-headed system of tactical combat with roots in Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition. The base goal for Kickstarter campaign will give the funds to make the bones of the game, including finishing the battle engine, basic character creation and an instant action mode. The campaign has additional stretch goals such as adding character customization, finishing the battle engine, porting more of the core content into the game, and adding assets such as additional tile sets, mech, pixel art, professionally done, sound effect and music, and a redesigned UI to be clearer and aesthetically cohesive. Fireshine Games recently announced that Lagrange, a French studio, will release its debut game Toads of the Bayou on Steam in 2024. Toads of the Bayou is an isometric turn-based tactical RPG that includes roguelike deck building and settlement building elements. It takes place in a creepy and cursed bayou of the Deep South. You will control a group of smartly dressed toads battling Baron Samedi's evil forces in search of a home. Toads of the Bayou offers a unique blend of combat and management phases to establish your place and thrive in this spooky environment. You can follow Toads of the Bayou on Twitter and Instagram for the latest news and updates. This video ends here. Let me know what you think about these games in the comments below. Remember to hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel and also consider supporting me through all my pages. Wish you the best. Ciao!